looked like a vibe. People could consume it as aspirational content without realizing that they were actually being pulled into a belief system. The real audience may not have been women. 24 New York Times opinion piece argued that tradwife content functions less as a lifestyle guide for women and more as a fantasy for men.
I read a very good quote somewhere. Feminism has reached our daughters, but it has not reached our daughter in law. It struck a chord in me because what do you even mean? This is so accurate. Today we'll be discussing about trad wife culture in India. I know this is not something which is really new. It has been happening from a very long time now. It has started to surface on my feed recently. So I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll also give my 2 cents on it. Hear me out, guys. Trad wife is not something that is completely new to India, as well as it's not something which we already had as well. I don't think people realize it what exactly trad wife means. Let me be really clear, it's not what you think. Just putting it out there. So the idea of this video came when I was watching this video, feminist versus anti-feminist by Dr. Daff show, and let me tell you, the results were shocking. I could not believe that I could be more feminist than I am because of the people and the way these people were thinking. These are not just housewives, these are trad wives. I will explain what is the difference between a housewife and a trad wife because people have had a lot of confusion regarding the definition of this. Because, like I said, it's not what you think. Trad wife is a trend from 1950s. The things that you're seeing is just an aesthetic of 1950s Victorian era from American suburban household, indicating a very wealthy household. Tradwife right now seems really Pinteresty, as you can see from all the pictures that. And I realized that now it has just become about an aesthetic that people just aspire to become without knowing what exactly this could do. So let me tell you what exactly tradwife is. Tradwife is basically a short form for traditional wife, which already existed in like 1950s. Mind you, in US, people got right to vote in the 1940s, and in 1950s, Victorian era started where people were promoting tradwife culture, women staying at home and building their lifestyle, and just limited to house chores, and their sole purpose being to make babies. According to them, a tradwife means stay-at-home mothers, housewives, traditional family structures, gender expectations, joint families, and a provider husband model. These are some of the words which are associated with tradwife, where people believe that as a housewife, the only job that you have is to take care of the house, cook, clean, maintain it, serve your husband, and make babies. That is all you can do. That is what a traditional wife means, aka trad wives. Now, the culture has been resurfacing primarily because of social media. Everyone is just preaching and telling people how they should be living, what are the gender roles, about feminism, about feminine energy and masculine energy, what you should do to be in your feminine energy. If you want to be in your feminine energy, you have to quit working because hustling, being disciplined, and constantly grinding is not something that women should do. A lot of people go beyond that and they are like, a woman inherently and biologically is designed to just make babies. According to them, women are not capable of anything else, and their primary focus and their primary job is to take care of the household and to take care of the husband's needs and nothing else. These are the things which are being preached to people on the internet.
And this is why Charlie was so big on telling people, have more kids than you can afford. Go get married. Find the love of your life.
People on this app act like this is the worst thing in the world. Stay at home mom. My husband's at work, providing for our family. I have some sourdough fermenting on the bench, a baby, an apron.
Videos with the title like A Day in My Life, showcasing activities such as cooking, scratch cleaning, caring for children, packaging the lunches for their working husbands, advocating for their gender roles, where the man holds a social and political power, and women, for the most part, are confined at home as a wife or a mother. That is what the role is like. Now, hear me out. Let me be very clear. A trad wife is not a housewife. Housewife is a domestic role. Trad wife is a lifestyle and a belief system. A housewife may or may not have a career, whereas a trad wife is someone who thinks that being confined to their home, cooking, and everything is their long term purpose. A housewife doesn't really revolve around a social or political belief system. Whereas a trad wife is definitely dependent a lot on the belief system, on how a gender is supposed to perform. What are the duties of a husband and what are the duties of a wife? Basically, they preach about the gender roles. It's usually derived from a political or a social ideologies. Housewife can be identified as a feminist because you can go out and work. You voluntarily sometimes choose to be a housewife because you want to stay at home, depending on the situation that the people are going through. Maybe someone decides to be at home because they want to take care of their children. Maybe they have had an accident or something and they want to stay at home. Maybe they have just chosen for themselves that they want to stay at home and they don't want to work. That is also fine. It's usually something that they have chosen, not something which is like a belief and a set in stone situation. Whereas some trad wives blatantly reject feminism. In the video that I was talking about that I saw someone just call out and be like, oh, I don't want any voting rights.
Personally, very controversial. I don't think women should vote. Because my ideal voting system would be a one family vote. So my husband and I would vote together, one household, one vote. Traditionally, like the husband would ultimately decide.
Without realizing that being in a country or being in a place where always been oppressed as a gender, and a country where already criminals and the news that we keep seeing on a regular basis are at all-time high, you think not voting is a situation and is something that you can afford to do? I don't think so. It's not just a privilege, it's also a human right. But these trad wives who are straight up anti-feminists, they believe that they don't need to vote. They think like the man can just vote for the whole family and that is enough. That is what their ideology is. And that's why I said housewife is someone who has taken a practical and a very personal decision of not doing some things, whereas a trad wife is often ideology driven. Let me be very clear, India is really different when it comes to the whole trad wife culture facade that is going on right now. As you can see, every year the Economic Forum publishes a global gender gap report which looks at gender equality around the world, from which in 2022 India ranked 135. Okay, 135 among 146 nations, which was a slight improvement, by the way, from the last year. However, it is still ranked at the lowest in terms of health and survival and economic participation and opportunity for women, which means still a lot of spaces women are not allowed. These findings clearly indicate what we are already aware of. Women are still missing from public spaces. Most lack political representation and income security. Gender and caste based violence are still more prevalent than we care to admit. Like I said, crimes are at all time high. As you see, the percentage of it is just going higher with now the other gender, as in women are also committing crimes, and it's not just limited to a man. So yeah, the crime is at all time high right now. And places like India, trad wife culture is something which is not practical. We live in an economy where dual income household is something that's going to bring you peace. One person can't manage every single thing. If you think your husband is earning enough for you and your house and the parents, then okay, fine. All these trad wife videos that I keep seeing on the internet and about 22-year-old girl as a housewife, 23-year-old married girl, and how she lives. One thing that I would like you to notice is these guys live in a very lavish house. Things are just already given to them. They have a lot of help. We don't. A lot of people don't. This is all just for the reels and for the views, because if you get into real life you would realize that this is not done. A lot of people are middle class, they don't get to do these things. People say that you can't have one single income source. People are doing multiple things to create different income streams for them to be in this economy. You're telling me someone can give you really luxurious life where you can go for vacations, where you have a good mother-in-law who's not going to torture you or say anything or harass you in any way possible. You are living in a place where there is a house help. Are you sure you can afford that lifestyle? One thing also that I would like to clarify is that in Victorian era in 1950s, where the trad wife culture actually started, women had to be at home, and it's not just because someone had oppressed them, but because of a tech involved. Let me take you back. Okay, let me take you back. Refrigerators India में 1958 में आया था for middle class people. So people used to go out to keep things fresh, and they could not store it in their own house. So this is what they used to do. They used to get groceries only for one day, and it was a whole chore. They'll get things in, they'll make whatever they wanted to make for that particular day. And since there was no storage option where you can just keep it and the things are going to be fresh, they had to go back again if they want to cook. So it was a whole chore. At that time, you also know, washing machine were a luxury to a lot of people. Microwave were a luxury to a lot of people. Gas stove was a luxury to a lot of people. So it made sense that women had to do a lot more strenuous work even when they were at home than they have to do right now. All right. So the whole trad wife things, and they used to work and they used to do this, they used to do that, is a very nuanced concept. It's not something that is just black and white. You can't just be like, at that time that used to happen, so today also it can happen. No, with the rise in GDP, with the rise in our economy, you can't live without having a dual income household, first of all. Second of all, if you want to manage your own lifestyle, you have to earn. You can't put pressure of your own things on just one person. Mind you, even if you manage to do that, you have to be financially independent first before you get married. If we talk about real life scenarios, which are not reels, then you know that dual income is something that people are focusing on right now because they want to get the luxuries and every single thing for them in their life, and people are ready to pitch in. The other thing because of which trad wife cannot be in India is also because women are expected to do a lot of things. Women need to go out, work, but at the same time come home, cook, clean, and do every single house chores that is possible for them in the morning, make lunch, go hustle, come back, and then make dinner for you. So yeah, बहुत सारे लोग ये चीज करते हैं, but I don't think it is practical. The influencer version of this lifestyle is something that not everyone can aim, and it's a really idealized version of what they expect that this is how this should be. This is how their marriage life should be. Definitely something which people have made for the internet. You see a 20-second curated reel where you see that this is what the person is doing behind the doors, behind the scenes. You don't know what exactly is going on. ऐसे देखने में लग रहा होगा कि everything is fine, this girl just wakes up in the morning, cooks for everyone, and she loves doing that, also has some help, she's taking care of the house, cooking and cleaning, all these things in just 20 to 25 seconds, maximum 30 seconds if you're lucky. I'm not sure that is possible, but even if it's possible, that's it. No longer than this. And I think that's why it's not practical. India always had a concept of housewife. It wasn't just packaged as trad wife. And I think it's because of the ideology that comes with it. In India, housewife was someone who were forced to be in because of the circumstances. All the circumstances in the name of religion. हमारे उसमें ये होता है कि if the girl wants to work after marriage, these people, especially if you belong to like a rich family where people are like हमारा बेटा इतना कमाता है तो इसको कमाने की जरूरत क्या है. So they usually have this thing that हमारी बहू तो बाहर जाके कमाएगी नहीं. And this has always been the case with a lot of people. And if you see it historically, a lot of people who got married, they used to see the property, what they had, what is the income. And that's when they used to get married. And the condition used to be like, she's not going to work. And a lot of people actually agreed to it. So it's not something which is completely new. The ideology of wife, that is new, because as an ideology that means that women are not allowed to do anything else. Whereas in India, our future generation and everyone had a lot of circumstances as to why they could not pursue their dreams, and a lot of nuance to it, which is not black and white. One alarming thing that I always see in these kind of videos, these content creators are not exactly just promoting soft life and romanticizing being feminine, romanticizing being a housewife, because these guys are not dependent on the man for every single thing. These are content creators genuinely जो लोग earn कर रहे हैं while promoting a traditional lifestyle where a man goes to work and you stay at home. The only work that you have is to cook and clean while also earning money. We are talking about content creators who are pushing this lifestyle on you, making you believe in their beliefs that this is what a woman's job is, this is what a man's job is, this is what you are supposed to do according to the genders and inherently what you are gifted to do. All these content creators are already successful. Let's take an example of trad wife Savannah Faith Stone. She has 507k followers on Instagram. Let that sink in. 507k followers on Instagram, which means brand deals, promotions, platform to reach places, speaking about things which she wants to speak because of feminism, and monetizing on her videos because of the views and likes and engagements that she gets. Let's take another example because I think these two started the tradwife culture altogether. Nara Smith, she has around 4.9 million followers on Instagram with views reaching millions, famous for cooking from scratch for her husband. Here's the catch that people don't believe. She is preaching lifestyle of being a trad wife, only job being cooking, cleaning and taking care of your husband. But she is also a businesswoman. She has a business named Homemade, which is a cookbook that she sells. Let that sink in. All right, hear me out. Another example. Ballerina Farm. This one is also a famous one when it comes to tradwife content creation. She has 10.4 million followers. 10.4 million followers, by the way. Also has a business. Interesting. Very interesting. She posts about homemaking, farming, raising her 9 kids while also having an income stream from the business and content creation. All these lifestyle which is being preached to people जो कि थोड़ा soft life and romanticize करने के लिए शायद मान भी जाए, and they might get influenced. Few people might get influenced. They don't understand that these guys are already earning. You would be happy to see that not everyone believes in this. You can see अगर ये सारा कंटेंट अगर देख ही रहे तो उसके नीचे यू कैन सी अ लॉट ऑफ कमेंट जो कि यही बोलते हैं कि व्हाट यू आर प्रीचिंग इज नॉट गुड, दिस इज नॉट राइट. You are asking people to depend on your man while not exactly being the same. Lead by example कभी सुना है? आई डोंट थिंक सो इन लोगों ने सुना है. इंडिया में फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जो भी लोग इतना गुस्सा होते हैं इस चीज पे, लेट मी बी रियली क्लियर, इज जस्ट इम्पॉसिबल फॉर देम टू बी अ ट्रैड वाइफ. हाउस वाइफ्स, yes. A trad wife, I don't think so. I don't think that is something these guys would want to be. इंडिया में रेज बेट कंटेंट बहुत अच्छे से चलता है. इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट द कंटेंट. इंडिया में रेज बेट तब से चलता आ रहा है जब तक रेज बेट वाज नॉट इवन अ थिंग बिफोर. इंडिया में तुम कोई आउटरेजियस रिलीजियस कमेंट मार दो, लड़ाई हो जाएगी, दंगे हो जाएंगे. किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को तुम सपोर्ट करते हो, दंगे हो जाएंगे, पंगा हो जाएगा. हमारे उसमें कास्ट बेस्ड सिस्टम के ऊपर झगड़े होते हैं. नॉर्थ इंडिया साउथ इंडिया का झगड़ा चलता रहता है. नॉर्मल कंटेंट चलता नहीं है, एंड दैट्स द इशू. यू कैन जस्ट नेम अ फ्यू थिंग्स एंड यू वुड नो कि हमारे उसमें तो झगड़े हर एक चीज में हो ही रहे हैं. You make a comment and you know you are going to get something out of it. एंड जितने भी कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स है जो स्पेसिफिकली ये सारे नीश में काम कर रहे हैं, दे नो हाउ टू गेट द रेज आउट ऑफ यू एंड दैट इज व्हाट दे डू. सो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल genuinely make content which will get the rage and boil out of it. That is what fuels their content, and a lot of people are going to comment on it, which in turn gives them engagement. And everything is just about engagement. The more you engage in these things, the more popular these guys are going to get and the more they are going to earn. Normal household ऐसे नहीं चलता है. So I hope this video teaches people who think like, oh my god, people are being trad wives and ये सब चल रहा है, people are getting influenced, ये वो. I understand a lot of people might be influenced, but a lot of people do know that this is a luxury and this is also something which is not practical. The only problem that I have is a lot of people at the age of 21, 22, 23, they don't know what they want in life, especially as partners. I'm just not sure how developed they were and how happy and free they were to take this decision and how much was influenced. Yeah, so that is the only problem that I have. I always think about the household thing, what they want to do, how they want to live their life, if they want to be in dual income or not, if they want to depend on the man. Whatever is going on, it depends on the best strengths of human beings themselves. If they think the finances is better suited the guy, let the guy take control. Okay, fine. If you think finances are better taken care by a woman, let her do the job. That is what the ideology that I believe in. You have to follow things what you are best at and not what the other person and the societal norm expects us to be. So yeah, these are my 2 cents on trad wife. This is the first ever episode of Discourse Diaries. I would just like to end this video with this note that we live in this economy and in at this time where women generally do want to work. Women do want to take charge of their life. They want to work even after marriage. A lot of revolutionary things that are happening. A lot of progressive people around us. Suddenly you are telling me that we are going to be pushed back into 1930s and 50s. I don't think so that's going to be completely possible, but yes, I can see the rise of it. As to why? Because people are going to see the appeal of it. People are going to see that they get to be in this soft feminine life. They want to be in it, and wanting that is not an issue, guys. Wanting something which makes your life easier is not going to be the issue. अगर रील को हटा के रियल लाइफ में देखोगे तो you would realize a lot of people might not really be thinking about these things, and I don't think these guys are genuinely just promoting trad wives, because like I showed the difference. Trad wife is completely different than being a housewife. As a feminist, this is a really good thing that you get to choose what you want to do. And if you choose to be a housewife, well and good, please do it. Anything that makes people happy, please do it. But being a trad wife, which is like they are completely dependent on their man, despite not being dependent on them because they're completely capable, they earn their own money, they are content creators, $1 million business. At the same time, they don't want the voting rights, whereas you should be able to vote. That is your basic human rights. Let's not toss that out of the window. We don't want that. We have not fought so much just to toss it away. In real life, a lot of people do choose to be a housewife. It's completely fine if they want to do it. But yes, it does put a seed in mind that this is something that people can do. अभी थोड़ा वो चीज कम है, but you wouldn't know when the waves are just going to rise, and suddenly in a year or two we'll see a lot of people pushing these ideologies. But I don't see that this is going to happen anytime soon, or a bigger possibility of this going to happen. Like the probability of this is very low, and thankfully, I would like to keep it that way. Thank you so much. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.